Hi guys, welcome to this detailed overview about Anik Singh's new product called the Profit Academy. He did a previous product called Inbox Blueprint, a really comprehensive course about how to start a business online. But I think this new product, Profit Academy, is probably even more detailed than the previous one. Basically, an overview of the course is a combination of all kinds of software, training, talking to his coaches, webinar series, all that type of thing. You can see from the slide that it's quite a comprehensive course. 9 weeks overall. And then, of course, I think there's ongoing webinars and ongoing training, and you can always keep in touch with Anik's team with regards to getting more information, getting any of your questions answered, and that type of thing. So basically this overview is going to be broken up into 3 or 4 parts. I don't know how many parts at this point, but obviously you're going through 9 weeks worth of material. It's going to take a long time. So I'll break this video up into different sections, and then please keep checking my channel just to see basically what the updates are. Also, the product, I've actually had the privilege of going inside the program to find out what it's all about and get more detail, and I've started working on a few things myself, but it hasn't officially launched yet. It will in a few weeks, and webinar dates and coaching sessions haven't really been established yet, but that could be changing as we speak. It may already be decided when they're going to have that additional training. But I know that the plan is to actually start with weekly video training sessions. So Anik will be on all the calls. Of course, I'm looking forward to that as well, because he always gives a lot of free information. You'll be able to call in, interact with Anik and his team to get your questions answered. It's really good because a lot of the time Anik gives away information that most people charge for. So if you go to my website, I'll give you that URL a little later. You can go and see, get more information about the course, and then also you can sign on to my email, and I'll let you know when the upcoming training is. I think he has a few giveaways as well. But basically, what you can see here is weekly video training modules is included in the course, weekly live coaching webinars. Those are really valuable, like I mentioned. 90 days of open Q&A, and then plus the coaching, and virtual weekend workshops. So basically you'll see Anik teaching students about what's involved in the program. So like I said, teaching them how to create a list of customers, getting traffic to the websites, creating websites, and all that type of detail. You also get a lot of checklists, and in that way it's easy to keep track of what you're doing. It's really a step-by-step blueprint about how to start a business online. So if, for example, I don't know, you really like gardening, for example, what this course teaches you is how to turn that hobby or any passion you may have, let's just say even if you like playing guitar, so turn that into an online business. I mean, you don't have to go out there and try and make a full-time income right away, though, I mean, we all know that if you enjoy what you do, you don't work a day in your life, right? So I know there's some people out there that actually his students, me included, we're well on our way to working at an online business full-time. So it really is better. You can wake up when you want, you can have a break when you want, you go to lunch, pretty much do anything you want. And another thing I wanted to mention, if you don't have anything in particular that you want to create into, basically turn into an online business, the course will show you how to find certain niches where you can basically start a website and then start to go out and get traffic to your website, turn them into customers, and then build your business that way. I mean, I don't know if, let's just say you're an accountant, but you don't really want to do that as an online business, or you don't want to give accounting advice based on, I don't know, some type of membership site. Of course, you'll be able to figure out what you really prefer doing, and then try to find out how you create a website around what you're most interested in. With regards to the software, there's $100 free traffic certificate or bonus from Clickonomy. I'll give you the URL for Clickonomy in the video. I'll put it just below. But basically, you'll get a jump start being able to bring paid traffic to your website. It's a lot easier and a whole lot faster if you can get people, or have an ad about your site and then bring people that way, and being able to grow your email list a whole lot faster. And with regards to Autoresponder, just for anybody that doesn't know what an autoresponder is, basically if somebody comes to your website and they sign up for more information, you then respond to those people automatically. Again, the course goes into all that type of detail with regards to that. Now, what is point and click opt-in builder? What an opt-in builder is simply a page where actually, let's go from the beginning. If you were to have a link on your internet, say you decided to buy some paid traffic, so somebody clicks on your ad and it goes to a page, and then they put in their name and email requesting additional information from you. So that's basically what an opt-in builder is. There is software in the course whereby you can basically, it's a plug-and-play system where you create these pages that look very professional, enticing, so people freely go ahead and put their email in and then request more information. Then there's the T.Y.P creator, the thank you page creator. So there's a way to monetize that. I'll give you a quick insight with regards to what that's all about. So if somebody decides to opt into your list and request more information from you in the future, what you do is you put what's called basically an offer. You put an offer where they can put in additional email, and if you've joined an affiliate network, you can get paid for every email that's put into that page. Okay. The way I'm describing it probably sounds a lot more complicated than it is, but believe me, I'm no techie, but even I could figure out how to do that. And like I said, a lot of it is point and click. It makes it really simple for anybody to be able to do that. The VSL Creator, which is a video sales letter. Now, I actually know a couple of guys that do this, that write copy for video sales letters exclusively, and really they create absolute magic when they write these sales letters. You'll learn how to do that, and what's fantastic about it is the way the Profit Academy teach you how to do it. It works really, really well. This all just helps people to become more engaged in what you have to offer, and it helps them become more engaged in your content, and in that way you can build a list a whole lot more easily when you have a video sales letter. The opt-in pages, there's basically, I've explained what the opt-in builder is. The opt-in pages are specifically for different types of niche. For a different type of niche. For example, personal development, or making money online. I forget what the other niches are, but basically you have an opt-in page already set up. All you have to do is put it online. Go get your domain and put your opt-in page online, send traffic to that page, and then get the names and emails of subscribers. And then you can follow that up with email messages. Again, these are already pre-written. They're written in a way that's not pushy, or not too salesy. but in a way that again engages your readers, and that encourages them to stay on your list and interact. Because really, creating a business online, or any business in fact, is all about relationship building, and that's what you want to come across, right? You don't want to treat people as basically an ATM. You want to treat them as real people and actually help them. So whatever you decide to do, make sure it's actually of value to them. Number 16 here, solo ad examples. Again, this has to do with paid advertising. To be able to do solo ads, you really have to know what you're doing, otherwise you'll lose your shirt. It's actually a way to get paid traffic to your website. But again, the course spells it out in full detail for you, again in a really simple, easy way to understand. And that's an option. You don't have to do it that way, but if you want to find out if your niche works really well, then maybe getting some paid traffic will really give you an indication about if it's really worth pursuing or not. Because sometimes, I know this is definitely the way it is with me, if I decide to create a website and I think it's fantastic, okay, I mean, the old example is dog training. But I wanted to create a website about dog training, and I put it on the internet, and I told everybody about it, but really, all you hear is crickets. It's probably not a good idea to pursue that. Unfortunately, and this is a little bit of insider information, not everything works online, okay, and not everything works really quickly. It all really depends on how you set up your sales funnel, how you set up your website, what your message is, what your unique selling proposition is, or your unique selling proposal is. It's a lot of moving parts you have to really kind of put together to figure out if it's actually going to be worthwhile pursuing. Because the last thing you want to do is spend months, I mean maybe even years, trying to make something work, and in the end, it was probably not a good idea. It wasn't tested well enough to be able to pursue in the end. 3 sample product outlines. Basically, they're templates for creating an information product. So if you're, like I said, it's probably a bad example, but I mentioned if you're an accountant, I mean, what is it about accounting that people really want to know? If you went, to your local accountant, I don't know, he might charge too much money to get, the knowledge of his expertise. But on the other hand, if you decide to go online and decide to make a product that people could actually get some value from and save them money, then it might be a winner. And then of course the course also goes through the A to Z about how you create this entire process, right? But how you bring people into your website, which basically takes them through a funnel. What's fantastic about this course is there's so many examples about how to do this. It really makes it a step-by-step blueprint, a paint-by-numbers type of system. What's really helpful is the copy that's available. Okay, you might be good at writing, but not necessarily good at writing copy. So when you get examples of how to write copy, again, everything that's involved in the course, it doesn't make you, a sleazy internet salesperson, right? You don't come across as pushy. The course teaches you how to get people engaged and interested in what you have to offer. So again, there's plenty of examples like that, and I'd mentioned that there were a few niches that are going to be or are being used as examples. You could just go through the copies of those emails, and you could pretty much get a blueprint about how to write copy, how to be interesting, how to get people interested and onto your list as potential customers. Okay, let's just move on. Basically, there's 6 steps to launching your business. Step 1, it's all about discovering your passion. again, forget my example, it's a really bad example in accounting or even dog training. Everybody uses that. But I know there's someone online. Actually, I'm actually going through emails back and forth with her because she's somehow managed to make $20,000 to $30,000 per month, just giving advice to new moms. With her permission, I will add this into this video, but I have to get her permission first. But she basically follows the same Profit Academy blueprint to try and achieve that. Step 2 reveals how to create a profitable, ultra simple website that captures email leads. I suggest WordPress, and the course suggests WordPress as well. It's probably the easiest way to go about this. It's really very, very easy, and more businesses are adopting the WordPress or a content management system as time goes on. Really, it's dead simple. And with regards to the bonuses that I offer from my website, I can do that for you as well if you want to. I can set up the WordPress for you, show you how to go through all that. Again, that's all in the course, but I don't mind getting my hands dirty, so to speak, and I can do that for you. Step 3 to 5 reveals the secrets behind your most powerful tool, the Autoresponder. Again, I've gone over that. And really, it is the most powerful tool. It's becoming the go-to method of how to make money online, and actually, more importantly, how to talk and how to deal with your customers. In step 6, you learn how to target and attract new leads. Again, after people have bought from you, let's just say you had a list of 1,000 people and they've bought from you a couple of times. You need new prospects. You need to find new leads, and you need to talk to more customers. That's true for a business that's strictly online, and that's also true. I mean, it's critical for an offline business. The done-for-you resources, the Circle of Profit, is a simple and easy business building system. However, some students are highly motivated or eager to invest in more personalized help and have the burning desire to fast track into profits. So for those who want even faster results, they offer done-for-you resources. These include niche research. Well, you can read that. I'm basically reading this from correspondence from Dan, who's at vssmind.com, which is Anik's company, about what's available to students that want to really get up and going really fast. They don't want to waste any time with organic search traffic, which is basically trying to get Google to approve everything that you do. But the done-for-you resources really help students to get going really fast because, like I said, it's a plug-and-play type of system. It's done for the absolute beginner, someone that's completely new, brand new to trying to create an online business. But what I loved about the course is actually being able to correspond with Jeff Lenny and Dan and the members of his team, and occasionally Anik, about really what's involved. Anytime I was confused about any process or the way anything worked, either Skype Dan or Jeff, or I sent an email right off to Anik to get the answers. Okay, so I'll probably rambled on for long enough right now. We'll end this video, and I hope you will join me for part 2, where I go into further detail about what's involved in the course.